let's see what the cards have to say for you today. So, if you allow me into your energy, this might be for you. No promises. Just kind of like take what resonates, leave what doesn't. The first thing that I was picking up on was maybe you've gone through like a lot of different spiritual attacks, or maybe you feel like you like made a witch mad or something, or maybe you made some spirits mad, or you did something that kind of like you didn't follow through with some sort of vows that you made to the spirits, or you didn't do something that was kind of like important or something like that, and it feels like maybe it's been attacking you or something like that, or maybe you need to like go outside and just kind of like reconnect with your spirits and see what it is that they want you to be doing and stuff like that, but allow yourself to hold up boundaries with them as well, you know what I mean? Like, don't let them control your life, but also like listen to them because they have wisdom and they have stuff that could really help you. Okay, so with this card coming out here, this is kind of like making me feel like there's like all these things coming after you and you don't really know what to do. You're just kind of like out there isolated and you kind of are just looking for a way out, if that makes sense. Like there's this out here, you can just kind of like teleport up there or something, but you don't know how to like teleport or something like that. Like maybe there's this energy where you really feel like you did something wrong and you just don't know what you did, if that makes sense. Like there's this energy of where it's like not tangible. It's not like, okay, it's not like something that you can grasp. It's not something that you feel like you can understand. It's not something that is just kind of like, it's like this weird energy of not being able to like make a decision to kind of like see what's going on. um, they're also saying that there's this energy of where you might feel a little bit foolish or something like that, but like allow yourself to rebirth yourself too. Like don't allow yourself to just sit here and feel foolish and stupid all the time. Like allow yourself to really like look within yourself, look within like the energy around you and see what's really going on at the end of the day. Like I feel like maybe your spirits have just been giving you some tough love recently to really like get you to tap back into yourself and get you to really just kind of like stop like overthinking everything or something like that. There also might be this energy of where you feel like maybe some of your spiritual gifts were like stripped from you or something like that, or maybe you feel like there's this energy of where spirit just isn't around you as heavy as they once were, or something like that. Like maybe at one point in your life you were going through a massive awakening and the spirits were very supportive of you, they were there, very there for you and stuff like that, but there's this energy where you were the exact same way with them, but then maybe life kind of caught up to you and you just kind of got really busy so you couldn't really like tap in the same way. Like they're saying just really like take a few minutes out of your day if you have the time, you know what I mean? Like put up that boundary with them and be like, look, my life is really busy right now, I have so much going on, I cannot continue to do this in this way. I apologize for not being able to like do this, if that makes sense. But allow yourself to like feel defeated. Allow yourself to feel human, you know what I mean? Like it's so human to be able to like go through these experiences and kind of like it feels like it makes you feel maybe a little bit crazy sometimes. Like there's this energy of where all this stuff is just going on. It makes you feel a little bit insane. But you're not insane. It's just this energy of like needing to ground yourself and just root yourself back into your body. Okay, they're also wanting to talk about some sort of relationship where you feel like they're your other half, or you feel like they just understand your soul in a way that no one else can. Like they're your emperor to your empress, or your empress to your emperor, if that makes sense. Like you guys both can rule the world together and be who you need to be. But maybe there's like some sort of disconnect recently between you guys. Like maybe you guys aren't connecting in the same way, or you feel like there's this weird energy between you guys, or you maybe feel like there's people kind of like watching in on your relationship or something. Um, And also, there might be this energy where you guys might have like some far fetched ideas or something like that. Like, you guys want to have some sort of freedom or something, or you guys want to go move somewhere, you guys want to go do this, you want to go do that. But it seems like it's out of reach or something. Like, there's this energy of where like everyone's following the crowd and you want to go against the crowd and kind of be who you are. Um, but there's this energy of where you're kind of scared of maybe like judgment or people not necessarily loving you for what it is that you love, if that makes sense. But there's a whole community of people out there that love what you love, if that makes sense. Like you're not the only person out there that is like this. You're not the only person out there that went against the crowd. You're not the only person that like, you know what I mean? Like they want you to like realize that you're not alone. They're also saying that they've been trying to get you to let go of some sort of loss that you went through. It could have been like a job or some sort of like material thing. Like you might have lost a house, you might have lost something that was just really important to you, if that makes sense. But it's something like tangible, if that makes sense. Like it's not something like in the spiritual world, it's something in like the physical world that was really important to you and you lost it, and maybe you have like this weird like resentment towards that, or like this feeling of like, dang, I should have done this different, I should have done that different. They really just want you to like let go and just kind of like accept what has happened, but also like sit there and feel the feelings, if that makes sense. Like allow yourself to experience it and feel what it is that you feel, you know, and don't judge yourself for that. Allow yourself just to be a human and feel those feelings and just move on, you know what I mean? They're also saying that maybe you feel like you have something that has like some sort of death grip on you or something like that, or something that is just like holding you down, not letting you move forward, not letting you progress. And you feel like it might even be something that's like out of this world or something like that, or something that's just hard to describe to other people and they don't really necessarily understand. And they just kind of like maybe like think you're just being very creative or you're being very kind of out there with your energy, but it's like making you really sad. It's feeling like it's making you feel like you're like left out, you're making you feel like misunderstood, making you feel just kind of like you're at your last little like leg, if that makes sense. Like there's nothing left you can really do to kind of like stop this. And maybe there's this energy of where you've tried to stop this, you've tried to get rid of this, you've tried to end this situation, but it keeps seeming to like repeat the cycle over and over again. Like it's not wanting to let you go, it feels like. um but there's this energy of where like maybe you've been letting go of heartbreak of the situation and you're just starting to be a bit more accepting of the situation. But there's this energy of where you just really crave to be understood, you crave to be heard, you crave to like not be stuck in your head about the situation, if you know what I mean. But there's this energy of where like maybe this all happened so fast too. Like it was randomly like one day you were fine and the next day everything just like whoosh, really fast. There also might be some sort of work that someone's doing that you don't necessarily agree with. Like maybe you'd like rather this person not do this, or you'd rather this person kind of focus on something different with their life. But there's this energy of where like, you know what, some people just aren't going to be the reflection that you want to see. And that is totally okay, but you don't have to like sit there and hold resentment towards them for it. You know what I mean? Like forgive them for you and just kind of move on with your life. Like it's not your problem, it's their problem. You know what I mean? You're just kind of overlooking at it, you're over analyzing it, you're kind of like this energy of where they just want you to let go. Honestly, just let go. Like there's this energy of where you've been doing maybe a lot of purging and you need to like let go of just so much baggage. Again, with this energy of like spiritual attack vibes, like there's this, you're sitting there and you have all these beings around you and it seems like you're kind of scared and they just kind of keep coming after you in some kind of way. But these things are green and that's like the heart chakra, if that makes sense, or like yellow, your solar plexus chakra. Maybe it feels like they're coming after your love life, it feels like they're coming after your sense of self, and maybe it feels like they're coming after all these different things. And but I feel like they're doing it out of a place of love too. Like everything is kind of operating out of a place of love. Like there's this energy of where you don't necessarily see it as that right now, but there's this energy of where like you're gonna see it when it finally clicks, if that makes sense. Like you're gonna see why all this happened when it clicks. You're gonna understand why all this is going on when it clicks. You just need to do the soul search and you need to do the inner work. Do follow your inner guidance, follow your inner wisdom. um Maybe there's this energy of where you might feel a little bit defensive towards your inner wisdom or your inner guidance because you feel like it's telling you to do things that aren't necessarily correct. But there's this energy of where you're like, hold up that boundary and don't let the trickster spirits in. Also, like there's this energy of like just not letting them affect you, not letting them control you, if that makes sense. Like recognize the attack from this trickster spirit and be like, you know what, you're a trickster spirit, I don't accept this, move on. But also like really just analyze things. Like they say that maybe you've been analyzing things a lot more recently too, like you're a bit more present within yourself. They're also saying maybe you've been a little bit unhappy with the awareness that you carry, the awareness that you hold, like how deep your emotions go, how deep you flow, if that makes sense. Like there's this energy of where like maybe you feel like because of how deep your soul is, it's hard for you to interact with people, it's hard for you to interact with like working, or it's hard for you to just kind of like be a functioning person in society at times. But there's this energy of where they just kind of want you to like just like relax, okay, allow yourself to rest, allow yourself to just let go. Like that's like the biggest message I feel like they have for you today, is just let go of everything that is just not serving you anymore and stop working yourself up about it. Like stop putting yourself in your head and like overthinking everything and just kind of like not allowing yourself to be a person that has faults, you know what I mean?